South Umpqua High School Athletics is brought to you by Dell's Building Supply, the South Umpqua Booster Club, D.R. Johnson Lumber Company, SoCo Coffee, Attorney at Law Christopher Peterman, Swanson Group, Fry's Auto Body, Express Employment Professionals, Advanced Eye Care, and the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. You're listening to South Umpqua Athletics on Douglas County SportsOnline.com.
And a very pleasant good evening and welcome to South Umpqua High School basketball tonight from Siuslaw High School in Florence. It's a Far West League matchup between the South Umpqua Lancers and the Siuslaw Vikings. Hello, everyone. I'm Brent Newton. We've got Far West League action for you as the Lancers coming in here at 1-1 in league play. They are 11-4 overall. Siuslaw winless in 2 games in Far West League action. They are 3-8 on the season. SU coming off a 50-40 loss at unbeaten North Bend. That was on Tuesday night. A game that the Lancers trailed by 13 points at halftime. They came out with a 9-0 run out of the break. They got to as close as 3 points, but they got a little cold from the field late in the ball game. They had to foul to try to come back in that game, and they ended up losing 50-40. But overall, a good effort by SU. Hopefully, they can get back in the win column tonight against Siuslaw. The Vikings, as I mentioned, coming in at 3-8. For the Lancers, they've had a lot of success here in Florence in recent years, including last year as they defeated the Vikings on a buzzer beater by Eric Johnson. The Lancers hope their success here on the coast continues tonight in this Far West League basketball game. The pregame show is next. I'll talk with SU head coach Bob Fiesel coming up next on Douglas County SportsOnline.com.
It's essential for a good point guard to shoot smart, and it's important for every mom to shop smart. Ray Shop Smart stores provide you with a winning edge on grocery prices every week. Shop Smart stores are a slam dunk when it comes to where to shop for less, with good prices and all the items you need to give your home team the winning edge. Need to win the game? Go to the 7-footer. Need to save money on your weekly grocery bill? Hustle on down to your local neighborhood Shop Smart store, where you'll always find the winning buys.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
Kids who play sports are healthier than those who don't. They learn discipline, teamwork, and life habits that promote achievement. Kids in sports form strong social skills, develop confidence, enjoy a high standard of mental health, and often become solid building blocks of the community. As the local teams play out this season, they'll learn about a lot more than competing in games. They'll learn life lessons that can be gained nowhere else. That's why Clinton Newell Auto Group supports local youth athletics.
Welcome back to the pregame show. I'm Brent Newton, and joining me is South Umpqua head basketball coach Bob Fiesel. Coach, your team coming off a 10-point loss at North Bend. Talk a little bit about that setback.
It was a tough one to lose. I was proud of our kids. I thought our kids competed their tails off. We got down 13 to start the third quarter, came out on a 9-0 run and cut the game to 4 points and played even with them basically the rest of the game. A couple minor mistakes, and, it's a whole different ball game. We had to foul at the end. They hit some free throws, and that's how it goes. But I was very pleased with our kids. I thought they competed their tails off.
Cam Lucero for North Bend hit that three at the horn going into the break. You were down 31-18. Did you say anything to him special to get him pumped up for that second half because they came out on fire?
No, it was the biggest thing that we make sure that, we don't turn around and do what we've done in the past and kind of hang our heads and worry about it and just continue to play and chip away at it, and that was what we did. And I thought, to be honest with you, it was a little bit of a pleasant surprise that we jumped on them that quick. They're a tough team to score on. They're very athletic and very aggressive out in passing lanes, and I thought we did a good job with that start to half.
Now your team does drop to 1-1 in the Far West League. Have the kids felt down about it, or they just get back to work this week and get prepared for tonight?
No, this is probably one of the most resilient groups of kids I've ever been around, as far as that I can remember back to. They come into practice on Wednesday and get after it, and turn around Thursday and do the same thing. So no, that's just their mentality.
Now, tonight you take on Siuslaw. What do you know about the Vikings?
It's a pretty athletic group. They've got some kids that have been around. They've got some quickness on the perimeter. Don't shoot the basketball extremely well, but they have kids in spots that do. We're going to have to come to play. There's no question, because you're on the road, and it's one of those games that you kind of circle and make sure that you take care of what you need to take care of. If we come out and play hard and play the way that we've been playing, I don't think it should be much of a problem. But other than that, we struggle a little bit tonight, and they'll be in the game.
Now, in the game against North Bend, Kevin Avery went down with an injury. What's he like? What's his status for tonight?
Well, he's taking the last couple of days off, but we're going to give him a go tonight and see what he can do and go from there and just kind of play it by ear with him.
Chance to get back in the win column. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Head coach Bob Fiesel. Pregame continues on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Hey, Mom, I have something you should meet.
Something or someone?
Something. It's my perfect food.
It's your what?
It's my perfect food. Not only does it taste great, it's packed with protein and calcium. It's my perfect healthy snack. Plus, it's made locally with RBST hormone-free milk, fresh from Oregon Dairy Farms.
Okay, I'll bite. What's the name of your perfect food?
It's my cottage cheese, from Umpqua Dairy, of course.
Umpqua Dairy. Mom, daughter, and quality checked approved since 1931.
You see their trucks along highway construction sites and rolling to jobs throughout the community. Knife River Materials. The name is synonymous with high-quality products and great service. And you can have that solid Knife River experience at your home or office as well. Knife River products and materials are created right here and are rigorously tested before being applied. If you're putting in a pool, sidewalk, or driveway, tell your contractor to use Knife River Materials, because you deserve the best.
Knife River. They've been serving Douglas County for over 50 years.
Welcome back to Siuslaw High School here in Florence. I'm Brent Newton. The pregame show continues. You heard Bob Fiesel talk about the North Bend loss and then getting ready for tonight's game. He feels pretty confident about his team's chances this evening. On paper, the Lancers would definitely be the favorite, but it's never easy to pick up a road victory. And you hit a couple of long jumpers, hit a couple of three-pointers, and you can stay in it in the first half, then you've got a ball game. Hopefully SU can come out fast and they can jump on the Vikings early. If not, they're going to have their work cut out for them. It's actually a pretty good crowd here on hand, as in the girls' game that ended about 15 minutes ago. The SU girls losing 55-22. They were actually down by 10 at halftime, but then the Vikings just pulled away early in that second half, and they cruised to the 55-22 victory over the South Umpqua girls, who drop now to 0-3 in the Far West League. A final from Sutherland tonight, a Sky M League game. The Sutherland boys actually playing the early games, and then that's the way they do it in the Sky M League for the first half of the league season. The boys play first, then the girls. And the Sutherland boys defeating Cottage Grove tonight by a score of 60-37. Noah Kaye had 16 points. Taylor Carson with 12, as Sutherland stays unbeaten in the Sky M League with a 60-37 victory over the Cottage Grove Lions. The top-ranked Sutherland girls will take on Cottage Grove. In fact, I think that game's already underway, and you can listen to that on Channel 2 on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com. Ken Sherman has that broadcast for you. Both teams out on the floor warming up. The Lancers are in their road black uniforms, gold numerals and lettering trimmed in white. The Siuslaw band out in full force. I always enjoy coming here because the Vikings have the same fight song as my alma mater. I went to school at Medford, now known as North Bedford. the Black Tornado. They have the same fight song, so it always brings me back 30 years to when I was in school, and it's a great little fight song. As I mentioned, it's a nice atmosphere here, and there are all the seating is courtside, and where I'm I guess I'm kind of in what they call the wrestling room, the weight room, and the teams are across the floor from me, and the scoreboard, the scorer's table across the way. The band is to my left, the drummers and the tuba section, they are up top with me down to my left. And then across the way, they put in this big blue curtain. There's an upper deck on the other side. That's where the Siuslaw broadcasters are. And they've kind of enclosed it, so it actually looks it looks a little more homey. It looks a lot more packed here. In fact, there is actually a pretty good crowd on hand, mainly Siuslaw fans here to cheer on their Vikings. I'll give you the starters. They're going to introduce them right now as they're getting right to it. So that'll do it for the pregame show. We'll give you the starters, and we're not that far away from tip-off here. Kevin Avery, despite the injury, going to get the start here. See how he does. 5'5" senior. Cody Gray, just averaging under 8 points a game. Cody, a 6'2" sophomore. Eric Johnson, 6' senior, comes in averaging 24.8 points a game. 19 points against North Bend on Tuesday. Nathan Thompson at just under 10 points a game. He's a 6'1" junior. Alex Thompson at 8.9 points a game, 6' senior. The coaching staff, Steve Stebbins is the assistant, along with Donnie Hamilton, who is not here tonight. The head coach is Bob Fiesel. The Lancers come in at 1-1 in the Far West League. They are an impressive 11-4 overall. For the Siuslaw Vikings, they do not list the heights of their players. Preston Mitchell, he is a junior guard. Keone Castro, he is a senior. Where's number 5? Seth Campbell, a senior. As he shakes hands with assistant coach Steve Stebbins. Joseph Dotson, a senior. And rounding out the starting 5 is Reese Siegel, a junior. Jack Butler is the head coach. Siuslaw 0-2 in the Far West. They are 3-8 overall. We'll take our final time out. We come back, we'll tip it off next on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Before your favorite team hits the floor, perhaps you should hit the store. Your neighborhood Ray's Food Place. Ray's is proud to sponsor this broadcast because you support us every day with your business. And just like a coach drawing up the last-second pick and roll, Ray's is always on the lookout for winning deals on the products you use most every day. Let's give a cheer for quality products. Make a fast break to your neighborhood Ray's Food Place, because at Ray's, the lane is always open.
South Umpqua High School Athletics is brought to you by Dell's Building Supply, the South Umpqua Booster Club, D.R. Johnson Lumber Company, SoCo Coffee, Attorney at Law Christopher Peterman, Swanson Group, Fry's Auto Body, Express Employment Professionals, Advanced Eye Care, and the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. You're listening to South Umpqua Athletics on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Nice job by a young lady, probably about 10 years old, belting out our national anthem. It is loud here in Florence. Great atmosphere for high school basketball. Here we go. Jumping center, Alex Thompson. And Reese Siegel for Siuslaw. Tip is controlled by the boys from Tri-City. Lancers have it first. Cody Gray gets it off for Nathan Thompson. Now to Johnson. Out near that Viking logo at midcourt. Tough man-to-man pressure from Seth Campbell. Vikings start out in man-to-man. Top of the key. Thompson, left side for Johnson. He's going to launch a long three. Good, and Eric Johnson from downtown. Good start for Eric, coming in averaging just under 25. It's 3-0 SU. Bob Fiesel up off the bench, hands on his hips. Good start for the Lancers. Top of the circle. That is Joseph Dotson. Man-to-man pressure from the Lancers. Cody Gray, Kevin Avery, Eric Johnson, Alex Thompson, and Nathan Thompson to start this one for SU. Down low, they get it to Mitchell. He missed it, and rebound is 5'5" senior Avery. Ankle looks fine so far. Transition, right side Thompson to the hoop. No good, but he is fouled. He goes down to one knee. He's all right. Gets a little high five from his older brother Alex Thompson, and to the line goes Nathan. Had just 1 point in that loss to North Bend on Tuesday night. First attempt on the way. High arcing free throw is perfect. Second attempt from the junior on its way, and that looks off. It is short and to the right. 4-0. Lancers lead it. 6:55 to go, just underway from Florence. Brent Newton, SU basketball. The girls losing 55-22. Launching a quick three. Back iron, no good. That was from Dotson. Offensive putback is no good. Battle underneath it. Cody Gray got it for SU. Great on the defensive boards. Coming the other way. Johnson gets a screen. Thought about the three. Kicks it off to Avery. Left side in front of the SU student section. The Siuslaw student section. Thompson, that's Alex, forces a two-pointer just inside the arc, and he came up short on that one, and it goes out of bounds. Siuslaw in their home gray uniforms with the blue numerals and lettering trimmed in gold. Siuslaw across the chest. Brand new uniforms this season. That is Campbell along with Castro, Mitchell, Siegel, and Dotson. Mitchell, top of the circle, penetrating Mitchell. Free throw line extended. Playing catch now with Seth Campbell. He won't take the shot. Good defense from the Lancers. Tough man-to-man pressure early on. Under 6 to go now. 5:55 and counting. Lancers lead at 4-0. Baseline Castro. Johnson a hand in his face. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Now top of the circle for Dotson. He'll penetrate. Dishes down low. And Thompson dropped off his man and stole the pass. Coming the other way. Nathan spins. Low block off the window. Too hard. Rebound. Preston Mitchell. He'll jog into front court. Met there by Avery. Mitchell, right side for Dotson. In and out of the hands of Siegel. Gray stole it. Now lost control of it. He'll keep it into front court. Gets by Mitchell. Gets caught in the air. Dishes off for Alex, and he blew the gimme. That was a free two, but instead Thompson just short-armed it, and Alex missed it. Coming the other way. Down low Siegel. He lost control of it. Nathan stole it. A little bit sloppy early on. SU's got it back. Eric will run in or jogging into front court. Avery back to Eric right in front of the Siuslaw bench. Gets a screen. Down the lane. Pulls up from 12. Good. Eric Johnson. He's 2 for 2 from the field. 5 of the 6 points from the star senior. And the Lancers lead it by a half dozen. 6-0. Campbell about 25 feet from the hoop. Entry pass for Siegel. He'll face up, gets it off to Dotson. Left wing 15-footer off the iron, no good. Offensive rebound into the hands of Mitchell. He'll dribble out of traffic. He'll work on Avery. Good defense from Kevin. Now he gets by Kevin. Cut off by Alex. Puts it up anyway. Missed it. Rebound Thompson. Good hands from the 6-foot post. He corrals it. Coming the other way. Long three. That is Eric. That's off the side of the rim. He knocks it into the air, chasing it down. Johnson got it near midcourt. Nice job. Stole it all the way to the hoop. Johnson throws it off the iron. No good. Rebound Alex. Backboard. That's it. Boy, this is sloppy early. Rebound Siuslaw. Dotson. The other end Castro. In and out of his hands. Saved it into Eric. Turnover. Johnson, 3-on-5. Eric pulls up free throw line. Might have walked, no call. Gray's got it down the lane. Oh, he missed it. Got his own rebound. Nope, they're going to say jump ball. Possession arrow, Vikings. Lots of action, not a lot of scoring. 4 minutes and 11 seconds into this one. The Vikings have yet to score. It's 6-0. Substitutions now coming into the game. Number 12, Trent Rivas, a freshman, probably about 6'4". He'll come in for the Vikings. They're not a big team. As I mentioned, they don't list the heights of their players. In for the Lancers, it's going to be Alex Kelly, a 6'2 junior, averaging 4.7 points a game. Playing some crucial minutes for SU in recent weeks. Entry pass to Castro. He got too far underneath the hoop and drew nothing but back for it. Johnson's got it. He'll get it into front court. Now to Avery. Top of the key. Off a screen, high post. That's Nathan Thompson. Basketball high above his head. Back to Avery, left side. Foot on the three-point arc. Devin doesn't shoot a whole lot. Kelly now right side from about 18 feet. Not even looking for the shot. Penetrates on Rivas. Dishes down low Thompson. Baseline. Had to just throw it back into Gray at the free throw line. Puts his shoulder down. Put it up and in. Nice move by Cody Gray. His first bucket. Vikings fans wanted to travel. It looked like a pretty good play. A little jump stop, and then he went underneath the defender, went in the air, took the pump fake, and Gray off the window from about 6 feet. 8-0 SU, 2:48 and counting. Vikings still haven't scored. Down low for Dotson. Kicks it back out to Campbell. Launches the three. Air ball. And the rebound is Eric Johnson. He'll tiptoe the baseline. He'll take it himself. Across midcourt. Gets by Campbell. Baseline. Just threw it away. Turnover into the hands of Rivas. Bob Fiesel stomps his foot. And now a technical. Uh-oh. Who got the technical? Did the Lancers? Uh-oh. And now Eric Johnson is barking at an official. And that might be, is that back-to-back technicals? So each official is blowing the whistle. Now Bob Fiesel walking out onto the floor. I think he's trying to get in between his player and the official. So I don't know who got the... I think they're going to get Eric Johnson, but I don't know who got the initial technical. We'll try to work it out here. I do know that Eric, he's got a personal foul up on the board, so we know that he got the technical. But I think there was a technical before that. And Eric Johnson was actually going to shoot the free throw on the Vikings end. Thank goodness they figured that out. So the official now walks to the other end. So the first technical, I believe, was on the Siuslaw bench. So Eric Johnson will shoot 2 free throws. The first attempt is no good. He'll get a second. Bends the knees, fires, good, nothing but net. So he gets 1 of 2. Now we'll go to the other end, and the Vikings will shoot 2 free throws. So coming to this end, Preston Mitchell, the junior, all by himself. The other 9 players standing at midcourt. Now Kevin Avery, Cody Gray, and Nathan Thompson are talking with the official at midcourt. Mitchell will shoot the first of 2, and it is in and out, no good. Vikings haven't scored yet. We're 5 minutes and 33 seconds into this one. Second attempt on its way, rolled around and down. So the Vikings finally get on the board. South Umpqua 9 and the Vikings 1. And now it's going to go to the possession arrow in favor of the Lancers. So each team with a technical. I think head coach Jack Butler got it for the Vikings. Eric Johnson, the technical for the Lancers. And then they go to the possession arrow, and it's pointing the direction of SU. So the Lancers have it. Cody Gray will take it out in front of the scorer's table across the way. Kevin Avery, Eric Johnson, Nathan Thompson, and Alex Kelly on the floor. Avery bounced pass to Johnson, right in front of the Siuslaw cheerleaders. Working around the perimeter for Kelly. Lobbing down low for Eric. Campbell goes over his back. He's triple teamed, and they're just surrounding Johnson. 3 players around him, Rivas, Campbell, and Mitchell. They're going to get Campbell with the foul. His second. He'll check out of the basketball game. Coming in will be senior Billy Jones. Third team foul. They'll take it out. Only one on the Lancers. In the corner for Kelly. He'll put it up from 15. In and out. No good. Rebound into the hands of the to the senior Joseph Dotson. Jones to Dotson. And there's a whistle away from the basketball, and that's going to be a foul as underneath the hoop, Preston Mitchell, who goes about 5'6", maybe 5'7", pushing and shoving with the 5'5", Kevin Avery, and they give the foul to Mitchell, and the turnover gives it over to the Lancers with 2:05 to go here in the opening quarter. 9-1 off a screen. Eric, long three off the side of the rim, no good. Battle for it. It's Kelly, throws it off the iron, no good. Tried to draw the foul, no call. And the rebound, Siuslaw. Dotson fires it into front court. Gray stole it, just stepped in the passing lane. Cody, cross midcourt, 4-on-5. He waits for Avery now. Fires down low block for Kelly. He'll back in. Gets the ball, gets a reach in, and I think it's going to be a foul on Joseph Dotson. So Gray will take it out baseline. 5 team fouls now on the Vikings. Entry pass to Avery off the screen. Johnson, long three, top of the key on the way. Off the iron, no good. And battle for it underneath. It's tipped out of bounds off of Thompson. Bob Fiesel says, hey, Eric, with a disgruntled look on his face. I think he wants Eric to maybe work it around for a better shot. That was from about 26 feet. That was NBA range. 9-1 Lancers. Vikings still looking for their first field goal of the game. 1:15 and counting. There goes a three on the way. Back rim, no good from Dotson. Avery saves it inbounds to Johnson. Alex Thompson back into the game as Nathan comes out, and Cody Gray wasn't looking for that fastball from Eric Johnson, and it just went in and out of his hands, out of bounds. So unforced, what do you call that? I can't think. It's a turnover. Coming the other way, the Vikings. That's Rivas from the free throw line. Barely hit the iron. The long rebound after the key. Battling for it. Johnson pulls it away from Rivas. Gets it to Avery. Kevin, left side for Cody Gray. He'll penetrate down the lane. Gets caught in the air. Back out to Eric. Fakes the three. Mitchell on him. Kelly comes out to give him some help. Gets the basketball. Back to Eric in front of the Siuslaw bench. Down low block. That is Kelly. Backs in. Turn around. Puts it up. Air ball. Rebound Alex. Back to Gray. 15 feet from the hoop. He'll fire away. In and out. No good. Boy, each team struggling from the field. 25 seconds and counting. Mitchell into front court. Back out to Dotson. He's about 6'2", but he's a guard. He's dribbling around midcourt. Big Vikings logo at midcourt. And then in cursive, Siuslaw, and in bold print, Vikings. And he's just dribbling around out there, wasting some time. 5 seconds. Goes right side. Three on the way. Off the iron. No good, and that'll do it. Well, Johnson will fire from backcourt. And that's the end of the first quarter. Not a pretty one, but the Lancers in control early. South Umpqua 9, Siuslaw 1.
When I hear the word bistro, I flash back to Europe and immediately smell the alluring aroma of deep, rich coffee, followed by fresh-baked pastries, the hearty soups. But you don't have to have a European flashback for a true bistro experience. Just swing into SoCo Coffee. They have the same handmade croissants, bagels, big fat cinnamon rolls, and the breakfast sandwiches, the soups, the salads, all homemade and all backed up with organic fair trade coffees. For the European experience, eat and hang out by the fire. Or if you're in an all-American hurry, just hit the drive-thru at SoCo Coffee in Myrtle Creek on Main next to Advanced Eye Care.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
Welcome back to Siuslaw High School in Florence. Brent Newton as we get ready for the second quarter. 9-1 Lancers lead it. Want to say hello to Jace Page. Give a shout out to my friend Jace who's listening to the broadcast back in Douglas County. Also Larry Page, Papa Larry. As Larry coaching the Coffinberry 8th grade girls, that's a talented group, and they defeated Winston 34-11 yesterday. So congratulations to the 8th grade girls from Coffinberry. Big things expected when those girls make it to the high school next year. So hopefully things will turn around for the South Umpqua girls program. Siuslaw has the basketball first here, and they had the ball knocked into backcourt. They chase it down, and then a couple of passes, and they launch an air ball, and it goes out of bounds. So the Lancers have it here, 7:30 and counting, second quarter, 9-1 South Umpqua. Cody Gray, Nathan Thompson, Eric Johnson, Alex Thompson, and Kevin Avery. Starting five back out there for Bob Fiesel's team. Avery, top of the circle. Both teams struggling from the field. Vikings haven't hit a field goal yet. Left side for Avery. Gray cutting through the key. They don't get it to him. Johnson's got it top of the circle. Mitchell on him. He'll drive by him, gets a screen, pulls up from 15. Had to change his shot. Rebound, though, is Thompson. SU might get another shot at it. Alex just turns and fires. Rolled off the iron, no good. He got his own rebound, and he has it knocked away, and it'll stay with the Lancers. 6:52 to go here in the first half. 9-1 South Umpqua. An ugly start to this one. Inbounds, Thompson, open. Boy, he missed another one, Alex. Boy, that's another miss. That's his second gift that he just blew it. I love Alex. He's a good kid, but those are two easy ones that nobody around him. Gray found him on the inbounds pass, but he just couldn't get it to fall. Ball was knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with SU. Johnson off the screen, and he traveled before he got the shot up. I think Eric's trying a little too hard here. He's getting fired up early. Got a technical in that first quarter, and he's struggling a bit from the field. He traveled before he got the shot up, but he missed it anyway. Coming the other way, that's the freshman Rivas. Put it up, missed it. Rebound is Castro, good, and he's fouled. So Castro to the free throw line. First foul on Avery, second team foul on the Lancers. Castro's attempt is off the back rim. Johnson boxing out Castro, gets the rebound. Coming the other way, down low for Alex to the hoop, and he missed another one. Alex Kelly will check in at the next whistle. He's sitting in front of the scorer's table, the towel wrapped around his neck. To the hoop is Mitchell, and he's fouled, and he scores. Avery went for the steal, came up empty, so Mitchell just went straight to the hoop, and Alex came over a little bit late, hit him on top of the head. And the shot falls, and going to the free throw line will be Preston Mitchell. He's 1 for 2 from the line, so as bad as the Vikings have shot in this first half, they only trail by 4, and they can make that a 3-point game here. A free throw on the way, good. 9-6. 5-0 run for the Vikings to start the second quarter. 6:05 and counting. Top of the key is Nathan Thompson. Right side for Johnson, and he fires it down low, and it's stolen by Dotson. 3-on-1. Jones back to Dotson, but stolen by Nathan. Nathan coming the other way. Oh, Nathan carried the basketball. Lancers just out of sorts. I mean, that's a good play by Nathan, but he really shouldn't take it the other way. He's a post, and he just started charging the other way. He should have got it off to Avery, who was filling a lane to the left, and Nathan just kept dribbling all the way down and just carried the basketball. So a good play, all for naught, as SU just turns it right back over. A three-pointer, believe it or not, will tie this one up for the Vikings, and here it goes, in and out, no good. And there's an offensive foul as Jones was pushing off on Avery. Jones ended up with the rebound, but he just shoved Kevin to the back. So that is number 6, team foul number 6 on the Vikings, 3. On South Umpqua, so the Lancers have it back here with 5:25 to go first half. Johnson goes baseline, puts it off the window, and he's fouled by Mitchell. Boy, is that number 2 or 3 now? Campbell's already on the bench with 2. That is his second. So at the line is Eric Johnson, 1 for 2 tonight. Free throw is up, and it is good. It rolled around and went down. Nice soft touch. First point of the second quarter for the Lancers. They've led by as many as 8. Right now it's a 4-point game. Johnson's second free throw, in and out. He missed it. Rebound into the hands of Dotson. He'll take it himself into front court. Nobody cutting him off, so it finally pulls up, foot on the three-point arc. Gets it to Jones, now gets it back, gets a screen, goes behind the back. Thompson knocked it away, it's loose on the floor. Gray's got it, turnover, 2 on 4. Cody gets it to Alex, jump stop. Oh, he just slipped out of his hand, but he got it back, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Kelly looked like he was just going to lay it in, a little finger roll, but it slipped out of his hands and went straight in the air. He came down, immediately went back up, got the rebound, and then was fouled on the putback. 4:58 to go here in the first half, 10-6. Lancers at the line, Alex Kelly, averaging just under 5 points a game. First free throw attempt is good. I mean, Vikings hanging around, but you just feel like the Lancers, just a little spurt, they can get back in control of this one. Kelly got them both. Big free throws from the junior. It's 12-6. Lancers back up by half dozen. Avery, Kelly, Nathan Thompson, Johnson, and Cody Gray. Jones between the circles. Gray giving him the shot. He'll try to penetrate. Good defense from Cody. Dishes off for Dotson. Lobbing it down low. Led him too far. Trying to save it in as Mitchell he does, but he threw it right to Avery. 4 on 5. Kevin. Nathan. Oh, he traveled again. Nathan filling a lane. Avery found him, but Nathan just indecisive and just took about 2.5 steps before he put it on the floor. Bob Fiesel, hands in the air, back to him. He's talking to somebody. I think he's talking to Brandon Bass, senior guard, sitting on the bench, having to listen to the head coach, his frustrations. 12-6, 4:20 to go here in the first half. Lancers lead it. They've led the whole way. Jones missed the 15-footer. Rebound Gray. He'll dribble out of traffic into front court. Mitchell goes for the steal. Gray down the lane, gets caught in the air, kicks it to Avery. And he'll just center the basketball and start up the offense. Kelly back to Avery, right wing. Lobs down low for Cody. Oh, and he blew it. Boy, the Lancers have missed 5 easy ones. 3 by Thompson, 1 by Kelly, and now 1 by Gray. 3:45 and counting. Dotson, he'll penetrate on Nathan. Nathan knocked it away, saves it inbounds, and Kelly got it. Great job by Nathan Thompson. It's another steal for the Lancers. See if they can convert it into some points. Johnson open, long 3, top of the key. That's off, no good. Rebound into the hands of Dotson. 3:25 to go here in the first half. Back into the game is Seth Campbell. He and Mitchell have 2 fouls. Mitchell on the bench, Campbell back in. Down low, just, bad pass. Getting position down there was Reese Siegel, but a bad entry pass from Castro, and just fired it down low. Nobody was there, and it just hit off the blue padding behind the hoop. And Bob Fiesel says, please give me a timeout. We'll take it too. Now we'll keep it here. 3:14 to go here in the first half. Low scoring affair. Lancers 12 and Siuslaw 6. I want to congratulate January's Booster Club athletes and students of the month. They will be recognized on Tuesday the 27th. The basketball honorees, Eric Johnson. Congratulations to Eric and Chanel Stewart from the girls basketball team. A pair of bowlers, Miles Nava and Madison Castro. Congratulations to Miles and Madison. From the cheerleading squad, Letitia Sullivan. And from the wrestling squad, Mickey Vitonti. V-I-T-O-N-T-I. Vitonti. I don't know. That sounds close. Congratulations to Mickey. And the students of the month, the freshman class, Austin Porter. Congratulations, Austin. The sophomore is Parker Atkinson. Junior Timothy Marshall, and the senior Andy Cloak. Congratulations to all of the Booster Club athletes and students of the month. They will be honored on Tuesday the 27th. Lancers have the basketball, but not for long. Turnover. Thompson trying to find Johnson cutting to the hoop, and he just threw it behind him. Both teams double-digit turnovers in this first half. Alex Thompson will check back into the game momentarily. Campbell, baseline, picks up the dribble. Well, there he picked up the dribble, and as I said that, he put it on the floor, and the official immediately blows the whistle and calls a double dribble. So a turnover. Gives it back to SU. Avery, Gray, Alex Thompson, Johnson, and Nathan Thompson. Kelly comes out. Right side for Avery. They're giving him the 3. Off a screen is Gray. Left side for Nathan. Now to Eric, top of the key. Penetrates, gets a screen, pulls up, free throw line, off the iron, no good. Johnson ends up on his backside. Thompson, Alex got the rebound. Now to Gray, down the lane, all the way, put it up. No, he's fouled. Well, I'll tell you, the Lancers offensively look, for lack of a better term, terrible. They're just off tonight. I mean, that wasn't that difficult of a shot right there for Cody. He did get bumped, but he wasn't even close, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He just hit the free throw. His 3rd point of the night. Second attempt from Cody. Good. He got them both. Big free throws from the sophomore. 14-6. That matches the Lancers' biggest lead of 8. Jones, top of the circle. Back to Campbell behind a 3-point arc. Lobs down low. Got it to the big guy. Backing in Rivas. Put it up. Oh, it went in. It hung around on the back of the iron and just finally fell through. Rivas, good-looking freshman. Big body under there. Pretty athletic, too. 14-8. Johnson in the corner. Down low for Avery. He'll put it up. Off the iron. No good. Not bad. The 5'5 senior posted up. Jones, who's probably maybe 5'6", just couldn't get it to fall. Johnson dives for the basketball. He does get a hand on it. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay, though, with the Vikings. Castro, Campbell, Jones, Rivas, and Reese Siegel for Jack Butler's club. Off a screen, that's Campbell. That's a 2-pointer. No good. Jones got the rebound over Avery, pushing off on Gray. Back to Campbell. He'll try a 3. Good. At first, you don't succeed. Missed the 2-pointer, drops the 3. It's 14-11. Down the lane is Alex, and he's fouled by Reese Siegel, who just put his hands up. Thompson drew the contact, and he got the whistle. It'll go to the free throw line with 1:28 to go. Boy, as poorly as the Vikings have played tonight, they're only down by 3. Alex Thompson to the free throw line. The senior bends the knees, fires away. Good. First point of the night for Alex. He's had some big offensive games. He had 11 against North Bend. He had 25 earlier this season. Second attempt on the way, and that is also good. See if that gets him going. He's missed some easy ones tonight. 16-11, 125 and counting. Jones met by Avery at midcourt. Left side for Castro. Now to Campbell. He wanted the 3, but Gray puts a hand at his face. Now to Jones. Dribbles through the key to Castro down the lane. Puts it off the window. No good. Up high for the rebound is Eric Johnson. Lancers have it. Eric into front court. Right side for Gray in front of the Siuslaw bench. Swing it left side for Johnson. Campbell on him. Swiping to the basketball. Thompson's got it. He'll launch a 3. Top of the key. No good. Rebound. Eric put it up and in. Eric just tipped it to himself. Flat-footed. Just banked it in from about 3 feet. Eric's got 2 more. 18-11. 42 seconds. Campbell in the corner has it knocked away by Gray, and now a whistle and a foul on Cody Gray. Team foul number 4 on the Lancers. Siuslaw already has 10, so they're in the double bonus, which means the Lancers will shoot 2 free throws for the rest of this half. There's only 37.2 seconds remaining. Campbell will take it out in front of the SU bench, lobs it into backcourt. Castro chases it down. Stolen by Avery. 1-on-3. Kevin pulls up. Good job. Gets it to Nathan. Now to Eric. Now to Avery. Top of the circle. Back to Eric. 25 seconds. Eric decides to launch the three. That's in and out. Rebound up high for it. Alex got it back to Eric. Another three. No good. Boy, Eric cold in this one. Jones the other way. Has it tipped away. Stolen. Alex got it. Gets it to Johnson. Now to Avery. 7 seconds. Pulls up. 18-footer. No good. 4 seconds. Rebound Siuslaw. Castro. 2, 1. That's it. Ugly first half. Lancers 18. Siuslaw 11. The halftime show is next on Douglas County Sports Online.com.
For over 25 years, Clinton Newell Auto Group has worked to earn a name that means more than just another great deal. It's important to us that our name means the best in service, maintenance and repair, and customer satisfaction. We are also proud to be part of this great community by sponsoring and helping many of the events we all know and enjoy. It's our way of saying thanks to all of you who helped Clinton Newell Auto Group become Douglas County's #1 dealer. Clinton Newell Auto Group, where our name means more.
That coffee's good. It's so creamy.
It's this new fat-free half and half from Umpqua Dairy.
Fat-free half and half? How's that even possible?
I don't know. Magic cows? It says on the carton, Umpqua Dairy's new fat-free half and half is made from real milk and is 100% oil-free, so magic cows.
Wonder what magic cows look like.
Evidently fairly skinny.
Well, that would explain the fat-free. Think I'll have another cup and extra half and half.
Umpqua Dairy's new fat-free half and half. It's made using local RBST-free magic cows. And it's not just for coffee. It's a great cream substitute in your favorite recipes. Look for it in your Grocer's Dairy case today.
It's essential for a good point guard to shoot smart. And it's important for every mom to shop smart. Ray Shop Smart stores provide you with a winning edge on grocery prices every week. Shop Smart stores are a slam dunk when it comes to where to shop for less, with good prices and all the items you need to give your home team the winning edge. Need to win the game? Go to the 7-footer. Need to save money on your weekly grocery bill? Hustle on down to your local neighborhood Shop Smart store, where you'll always find the winning buys.
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Oregon. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Oregon School Activities Association and the Oregon Athletic Directors Association.
South Umpqua High School Athletics is brought to you by Dell's Building Supply, the South Umpqua Booster Club, D.R. Johnson Lumber Company, SoCo Coffee, Attorney at Law Christopher Peterman, Swanson Group, Fry's Auto Body, Express Employment Professionals, Advanced Eye Care, and the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. You're listening to South Umpqua Athletics on Douglas County SportsOnline.com.
And welcome back to Siuslaw High School here in Florence. Brent Newton, and we are at halftime of this Far West League basketball game, and not a lot of offense in this first half. The Lancers have led by as many as 8. Right now it's a 7-point game. South Umpqua 18 and Siuslaw 11. It was 9-1. The Lancers led it after the opening quarter, and Siuslaw outscored SU 10-9 in the second period. It's a 7-point lead right now, 18-11 South Umpqua. Both teams have hit just 4 field goals in this one. Not pretty offensively. I'll give you the first half scoring. It's not going to take a long time. Cody Gray has 4 points. Alex Kelly, 2 points off the bench. Eric Johnson has a game high 9, 1 point from Nathan Thompson and 2 from Alex Thompson. As a team, just 1 3-pointer. And from the line, the one positive, South Umpqua 9 of 12, 75%. For Siuslaw, Preston Mitchell has 3 points. Keani Castro with 3. 2 points from Trent Rivas and 3 from Seth Campbell. As a team, they have hit 1 3-pointer, and from the line, 2 of 3, 67%. So SU has hit just 4 field goals. Eric Johnson has 3 of them. He has struggled this game. I mean, everyone has struggled. Alex Thompson has struggled. Cody Gray has struggled. SU, in a sense, could be, as they say, playing down to the competition. The Vikings are not a good basketball team. Bob Fiesel in the pregame talked about the Vikings' struggles on the offensive end, and SU has played good defense, but the turnovers and the poor shooting by the Lancers have kept the Siuslaw Vikings in this one. Right now, just a 7-point game. It's 18-11. The Lancers leading it by 7. Earlier tonight, the Vikings girls team defeating South Umpqua by a score of 55-22. So the SU girls dropped to 0-3 on the season. From the Sky M League, the Sutherland boys defeating Cottage Grove 60-37. In that game, Noah Kaye with 16 points, Taylor Carson with 12, as Sutherland stays unbeaten and in first place in the Sky M League. So congratulations to Tony Martineau and his team. The Lancers played both of those teams. They've lost twice this season to Sutherland. Once at the Sutherland tournament early in the season, and the other game a 71-70 loss in Tri-City. They also lost 79-69 at Cottage Grove. Those are 3 of the 4 losses for the Lancers this season, the other coming on Tuesday night against North Bend. Here tonight, the Lancers lead it by a score of 18-11. Not pretty, but SU is on top by 7. That'll do it for the halftime show. When we come back, third quarter action for you as the Vikings back out on the floor. Bob Fiesel still talking with his team. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with the third quarter. 18-11 Lancers. You're listening to SU Basketball on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Hear what one of Avista's customers has to say about energy efficiency.
I'm John, and my wife Roberta and I bought this house about 10 years ago. This is an older home, and we decided to work with it to increase efficiency when we could. We've changed some appliances and worked with our utility company to get some rebates. And I think we believe firmly that enough people in town making small choices adds up to a big collective impact.
Join the effort and start saving today. Download rebate forms at everylittlebit.com.
Before your favorite team hits the floor, perhaps you should hit the store. Your neighborhood Ray's Food Place. Ray's is proud to sponsor this broadcast because you support us every day with your business. And just like a coach drawing up the last-second pick and roll, Ray's is always on the lookout for winning deals on the products you use most every day. Let's give a cheer for quality products. Make a fast break to your neighborhood Ray's Food Place, because at Ray's, the lane is always open.
To recognize the achievements of every student, that's the mission of the South Umpqua High School Booster Club. Each year, the boosters bring awareness to the community about student achievements. Get involved. Visit a booster club meeting on the second Monday of the month at the district office starting at 6:30 in the evening. South Umpqua High hosts 13 sporting activities from the fall through spring sessions. Contact Lisa Lemming at 580-8405. Support your community. Support South Umpqua Booster Club.
These days, the concept of value matters more than ever. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a better value than high school sports. Extracurricular activities, including sports, make up about 2% of the budget for a typical Oregon high school. In return, participation in sports promotes citizenship and sportsmanship. Sports also instill a sense of community pride and teach lifelong lessons about cooperation and self-discipline. They encourage physical fitness. They produce community leaders. By offering so many benefits to the community for such a small percentage of a school's overall budget, it's easy to see why high school sports are one of the best bargains around. The real cost would come from not having them at all. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Oregon School Activities Association and the Oregon Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Siuslaw High School here in Florence. Brent Newton as we get ready for the second half of action as both teams ready to go. They're ready to go early. They'll wipe off the last few seconds on the halftime clock and get going here. Kevin Avery, Cody Gray, Nathan Thompson, Eric Johnson, and Alex Thompson to start this second half for Bob Fiesel's team. Johnson, free throw line, jumper on the way. That is short. Rebound, Siuslaw. Mitchell, Campbell, Siegel, Dotson, and Castro for Jack Butler's club here. 18-11 South Umpqua. 7:30 and counting, just underway in the second half. Penetrating, a little 12-footer, banks it, no good from Mitchell, and Avery's got the rebound. He'll stick a hand in the air, he'll call out the play. Man-to-man pressure from the Vikings. Both teams have played man-to-man all game long. Nathan, top of the circle. He shot 1 3 earlier tonight, not going to take this one. Johnson off the screen in front of the SU bench. Good defense from Preston Mitchell. Down low for Johnson, put it off the window and down. Good entry pass from Kevin Avery. Eric moving without the basketball. He's got 11. Biggest lead of the night, 9 points. Right now, 20-11 South Umpqua. See if they can get a stop or two here and put some distance between themselves and the Vikings. Castro walked with it. They don't call it. Mitchell works it back to Castro. Left baseline. Well, I think he walked again. He's got a little happy feet. Doesn't matter as he threw the ball away. A couple Lancers got on their hands on it, and Eric Johnson's got the loose basketball into front court to Cody. I'd like to see him get going offensively. He's struggled in the last couple of games, but he does a lot of work rebounding, and he's a good passer as well, but I'd like to see him get going offensively. Avery, now to Eric, top of the key. Hands it off for Cody. Foot on the three-point arc. Down low for Alex. Good move. Put it up, and it's off the iron. No good. Rebound is Campbell. He dribbled it off his own ankle, but Castro's there to pick it up. Avery goes for the steal. 5-on-4 to the hoop. Mitchell, good. It's the second time that Avery's done that. You like the aggressiveness, but when he doesn't get the basketball, it leaves a wide open shot. Johnson trying to get the two back. He missed the 15-footer. Rebound Mitchell. He was grabbing the basketball with Siegel. Had 4 hands on it. Finally, Siegel let it go, and Mitchell got the rebound and takes it the other way. Nice pass to Dotson. Nobody cut him off, and Dotson just goes down the lane and lays it in, his first bucket. And here come the Vikings. 20-15, 5-point game. Thompson, high post, that is Gray, and now an offensive foul away from the basketball. Kevin Avery gets the whistle for the personal. His second, team's first here in the second half. Substitution, that is Trent Rivas, a freshman. He's back into the game. Getting a breather is Keanu Castro. 5:20 and counting, third quarter. South Umpqua 20. Siuslaw 15. Campbell launches the three. Good. His second from beyond the arc, 20-18. Lancers only up by 2. Alex Thompson. Avery now to Eric. Down low for Alex. Wide open. Boy, got that one to go. Good job, Alex. Give the assist to Eric Johnson. 22-18. 4-point game. Dotson down the lane with a left-handed dribble. Jump stop. Wide open. Rivas good. Excuse me, that's Siegel. Reese Siegel. height advantage right now is with Siuslaw. Siegel and Rivas maybe 6'3", 6'4" each. 22-20, back to a 2-point game. Avery, far timeline, right in front of the SU hoop. Swing it over to Thompson. Gets it to Eric, top of the key, 3. Boy, that's an air ball. Eric was jumping back when he put that up. There's nobody on him. He is just off tonight. Nearing the 4-minute mark of this third quarter. Vikings could tie it or take the lead here with the 3. Down low for Rivas. Back to the hoop. Back out to Campbell. Fires down low. Mitchell open. Good. We're tied at 22. Here comes Eric Kramer for the first time tonight. He's going to check in. Thompson cutting to the hoop is Avery. Alex doesn't get it to him. Now to Eric. Mitchell steps out on him. Into the corner for Cody Gray. Down low, Eric. Reverse lay-in, good. Nice pass from Cody Gray. He'll get the assist. Eric Johnson has 13. Lancers, they've led the entire way. 24-22 right now. Just a 2-point lead. Dotson down the lane with the right hand. He laid it in. He's got 4. We're tied at 24. Eric, right side, behind the arc. Left side now for Cody Gray. Johnson off a screen. That's a 16-footer. That's no good. But it's tipped out of bounds. It stays with South Umpqua. Eric Johnson will check out of the game, or will he not? Nope. He went over to sit on the bench, but he's going to stay in. It's Alex Thompson and Kevin Avery checking out as Alex Kelly and Eric Kramer check in. Inbounds to Kelly. Down the lane, jump stop, runs into a defender, traveled with the basketball. .303 to go here in the third quarter. We're tied at 24. This is ugly basketball. Both teams must be shooting under 30%. Penetrating is Campbell, and it's blocked by Alex Kelly. Good job by Alex, dropping off his guy and just swiped it out of the hands of the Viking. Coming the other way, Gray, foot on the three-point arc, top of the key for Alex. He'll take the three-pointer. That's a line drive, back iron, no good. Alex kind of has a flatter shot anyway. It's not a bad outside shooter. That one didn't fall, and a timeout. Siuslaw will take it too. 2:27 to go. Third quarter, we are tied at 24. You're listening to Lancers basketball on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
It's essential for a good point guard to shoot smart, and it's important for every mom to shop smart. Ray Shop Smart stores provide you with a winning edge on grocery prices every week. Shop Smart stores are a slam dunk when it comes to where to shop for less, with good prices and all the items you need to give your home team the winning edge. Need to win the game? Go to the 7-footer. Need to save money on your weekly grocery bill? Hustle on down to your local neighborhood Shop Smart store, where you'll always find the winning buys.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
Right Newton here at Siuslaw High School in Florence. Nice drive over with my wife. Always enjoy coming over here to watch basketball. It's a fun place to watch a high school game. Good crowd on hand. The Siuslaw student section sitting to my left with the pep band. And right now we're tied at 24, 2:27 to go. Third quarter. Lancers have yet to trail, but that could change right here. Eric Kramer, Alex Kelly, Cody Gray, Eric Johnson, and Nathan Thompson on the floor for SU. Jones, Dotson, Rivas, Campbell, and Siegel for Siuslaw. Jones working around the perimeter for Campbell. He's hit a couple of threes. Gray sticks a hand at his face. Now Dotson's got it. Johnson on him. Dotson takes the three. No good. Rebound Rivas. Puts a hip into Thompson. Gets it to Jones for 2. Good. And the Vikings lead it. Billy Jones gives the Vikings a 2-point lead. Johnson will set up the offense. Kelly, right side. Top of the circle, Eric Kramer gets it to Eric Johnson. Down low to Kelly, backs in, finds Gray down the lane, puts it up, and good. Nice move by Cody Gray. Very good control of his body there as he split the defender, and then just a nice soft touch off the window. Coming the other way, Rivas turns and banks it in. He's a good-looking kid. He's maybe 6'4". He's a freshman. Pretty athletic. He gives his team a 2-point lead. Down low, Nathan reverse with the left hand. He missed it. 28-26, another gimme. That's the 6th easy one. Coming the other way, it's tipped by Gray, and it goes off the rim. Gray almost tipped it in. Kelly got the loose basketball. Coming the other way, Cody's got it. Gets a screen from Nathan. Kelly, top of the key, hands it to Eric. Down low, Gray puts it up and in. Good entry pass from Eric Johnson. Cody Gray's got 8. Good to see Cody getting in some good minutes here. I talked about him scoring some points, and on cue, Cody's got 8 now, 4 here in this quarter. We're tied at 28, 40 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Lancers in another tight one. Not quite what they expected, but they have not shot the ball well. They've turned the ball over a lot. Dotson just dribbling around top of the circle. Now to Jones. Left side, Campbell open for 3. It's off the back rim. Tipped underneath. Right to Siegel. And he laid it in. That was an easy one. Right place at the right time. Vikings by 2. Johnson's got it. 7 seconds. Pulls up top of the key. 3-pointer. In and out. No good. Rebound is Rivas. Kelly swiped it away from him, but he was standing on the baseline, and it's going to go over to the Vikings. That one went halfway down for Johnson and popped out. Gray stole it, puts it up at the horn, in and out, no good. Boy, Gray stepped in front of the intended target. Campbell caught it and just fired from about 16 feet and went in and out, no good. We've played 3 quarters, and the Vikings lead it 30-28. Fourth quarter next in DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
Kids who play sports are healthier than those who don't. They learn discipline, teamwork, and life habits that promote achievement. Kids in sports form strong social skills, develop confidence, enjoy a high standard of mental health, and often become solid building blocks of the community. As the local teams play out this season, they'll learn about a lot more than competing in games. They'll learn life lessons that can be gained nowhere else. That's why Clinton Newell Auto Group supports local youth athletics.
Final score from Sutherland girls basketball, Sky M League. Sutherland 62, Cottage Grove 16. Olivia Golifert, who attended South Umpqua for 2 years, she scored 18 for the Bulldogs. Miranda Mendenhall with 12, 62-16. Sutherland with the win. And as we get back to action, Keani Castro just checked back into the game, and he travels with it. I mentioned that in the first half. He got away with a couple times he shuffled his feet. They didn't call it, but they got him there. 30-28, Lancers down by 2. Alex Kelly, left side for Gray. Thompson wants it. They don't get it to him. Right side for Alex Kelly, down low for Cody. Back to the hoop, backs in, double team, gets it to Nathan. He'll penetrate, splits the defense, put it up, and I think he traveled. Yep, he did. .7:30 to go in regulation. 30-28, Lancers down by 2. Siuslaw comes in at 3-8 on the season, 0-2 in the far west, but they lead it by 2. Left side for Castro. Now to Campbell between the circles. Off a screen is Dotson. He gets a screen, goes baseline, pulls up from 8 feet. Good. He's got 6 all in the second half, and it's 32-28. Lancers better be careful here. They got to find some offense. Gray now to Eric, top of the circle. Finds Kelly. They're giving him the three. They're letting everyone shoot from downtown except for Eric, but the Lancers don't have very many good outside shooters. And tonight, Eric is struggling. Avery, he won't take the shot, doesn't even look for it. Baseline, now they go down low for Thompson, backs in, gets a defender in the air, back out to Eric. He'll launch the three. That is in and out, backboard, no good. 6:35 to go in this one, 32-28 Vikings. They've got the basketball, biggest lead of the game right now for them. Siuslaw 32, South Umpqua 28. Campbell to Castro, free throw line extended. Penetrates. Tom Johnson knocked it away. Castro got it back, but he was standing on the baseline, so SU will get it back. And now a timeout from Bob Fiesel. And we'll keep it here, just a 30-second timeout. Want to congratulate January's Booster Club athletes and students of the month in basketball, Eric Johnson and Chanel Stewart. Bowlers, Miles Nava and Madison Castro. The cheerleading squad, it's Letitia Sullivan. And wrestling, it's Mickey Vidanti. Students of the month, freshman class, Austin Porter. Congratulations to Austin. Sophomore, Parker Atkinson. Junior, Timothy Marshall. And senior, Andy Clope. Congratulations to all of January's Booster Club athletes and students of the month. They will be honored on Tuesday. I think it's a pizza luncheon. Tuesday, January 27th. I wonder if they'd let me come and have a free piece of pizza. Cody Gray down low. He'll back in, turn around from about 10 feet. Missed it. Kelly got the rebound. Low block, puts his shoulder down. Backboard, that's it. Rebound, Preston Mitchell. He'll dribble out of traffic. Probably about 5'7" into front court. 2-on-4. Gets it to Dotson. Left side for Castro from 10 feet. Air ball. Saving it inbounds. Well, no, Mitchell couldn't save it inbounds. Kind of stumbled as he was trying to jump in the air, catch it, and throw it back in. He kind of stumbled on the way up and just kind of caught the ball and immediately came back down. Standing out of bounds. 32-28. Lancers down by 4. Offensive foul. That is Paxton Cisco, the 6'2 senior. He just checked in. Sorry, Paxton, I missed you there. Paxton Cisco checked in. Eric Johnson on the bench right now. Avery, Gray, Kelly, Cisco, and Nathan Thompson for South Umpqua. Rivas, Dotson, Campbell, Mitchell, and Castro. Penetrating is Dotson. Good. And one. Boy, Joseph Dotson taking over here. He's got 8 points, all in the second half. 34-28. Boy, the Lancers, they look dismal here tonight. The Vikings are not a good basketball team, and they are right now up by 7. 35-28. That hit the back iron, went straight in the air, and came down. 35-28. Gray into front court. Left side for Cisco. He's a good outside shooter. He's hit 12 three-pointers this season. Top of the key. Down low for Thompson, and he's grabbed by Rivas. So that is the first team foul in the second half. Just 3 team fouls on the Lancers, so we're not shooting for a while. Gray will take it out, baseline. Cody bounce pass to Thompson to the hoop. Oh, he had a block. Looked like he had an easy 2, but Dotson smacked it out of bounds. Gray will try it again. Bob Fiesel up off the bench. I think he wanted a foul call. Looked like a pretty good block, though. Gray inbounds to Kelly. Left wing will not take the 15-footer. Hands it to Cody. He'll back it out near midcourt and set it up. Man-to-man pressure. Kelly's got it. Dotson overplays it. Kelly penetrates, but good help from Rivas. They'll swing it. Down low now for Avery, and he is mauled. Goes down hard to the floor. Mitchell will help him up. Good sportsmanship from the Vikings. Exactly 5 minutes to go here in regulation. 35-28. Lancers down by 7. They haven't scored yet here in this fourth quarter. Eric Johnson still on the bench. Avery at the free throw line looking for his first point. Eyes the hoop, bends the knees. Free throw is no good. Billy Jones, the senior guard, will check in. Coming out for a quick breather is Seth Campbell. Eric Johnson will now check back in as Alex Kelly will get a breather. Kevin, second attempt on its way, rolled around and off. He missed them both. 35-28. Dotson between the legs. Boy, he's feeling confident out there. Nathan Thompson working on him. Top of the circle for Mitchell. He traveled with a basketball. Good job. Officials doing a nice job tonight. I thought the officials did a great job in the girls' game. And both of these officials, they're letting them play, but done a nice job. Things look like they might get out of hand in that second quarter, and they gave a technical to the Siuslaw head coach and one to Eric Johnson. And really kind of kept things under wraps. Down low to Cisco, kicks it back to Eric. There's another three. Good! Finally gets one to go. Give the assist to Cisco. Eric's got his second from beyond the arc. 35-31. Now they need a couple of stops. Dotson goes between the legs. Thompson knocked it into backcourt, but Dotson got it. Thompson falls down. 5-on-4. Dotson in and out, no good from the free throw line. Offensive foul as Avery gets shoved to the ground. Avery gets up. Mitchell will be called for the foul. That'll be his third. No, that'll be his fourth, I believe. Yeah, now it's number 4. They changed it to his fourth on the scoreboard. He'll come out of the game. Back in will be Seth Campbell. Avery had a few words to say to Mitchell after he shoved him to the floor. Off a screen is Johnson. Wanted the three, but Campbell got a hand in his face. Going to the hoop is Avery. They find him, and he laid it in. Nathan Thompson, good dish. Give him the assist. Avery, his first points. And the Lancers on a little 5-0 run. They've cut that lead now to 2, 35-33. They need another stop. Campbell, top of the key, gets it to Dotson. He'll dribble around now to Jones. Left-handed dribble, goes baseline, picks up the dribble, out to Dotson, fakes the three, down the lane, puts up the floater, rolled around and off, no good. Gray got it. Outlet Johnson, 4-on-4. Eric between the legs, pulls up, 15-footer on the way. We're tied at 35. Eric Johnson starting to heat up at the right time. A 7-0 run by the Lancers. 3:20 to go. We're tied at 35. Campbell, baseline three, wide open. No good. Barely hit iron. Cisco, the weak side rebound. Good box out from Paxton. Can the Lancers get the lead? Johnson between the legs. Left side for Cisco. Open three on the way. No good. It hit high off the back rim and went up and hit some wiring that's holding the backboard up. So they blow the whistle, dead ball. It goes over to the Vikings. That would have been huge, but instead, we're still tied at 35. 2:55 to go in regulation. Siuslaw 35, South Umpqua 35. Timeout. Vikings. Nothing decided yet. Right back where we started. We're tied. We'll let you enjoy the Vikings pep band. Probably heard more of the drums than anything there. That's the old On Wisconsin fight song. Always fun to hear. My old alma mater, Medford, now North Medford. That's their fight song as well. Down the lane is Dotson. After we get out of the break, puts it up, missed the shot. Good box out from Johnson. He's getting kind of bumped as his straddling that baseline, so he just throws it off of Dotson out of bounds before he fell out of bounds. Good job by Eric. And it will go or stay with the Lancers. So Castro will check out. Coming back in is Preston Mitchell. He's got 4 fouls. He'll check back in for the final 2:40 of this one. Johnson into front court. Cisco off a screen. Fakes the 3. Gets it to Gray. Back to Thompson. Foot on the 3-point arc. Cisco. Eric wants it. They give him to him near timeline. He'll shoot from out there. He's going to penetrate down the lane. Puts up the floater. No good, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. Just split the defense. Ducked under one defender. Got by the other and just threw it up off the window. Or off the front iron. No good, but he'll go to the line for 2. And the Lancers, with 2:23 to go, have a chance to get back in the lead. Eric, good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Second attempt. Johnson turning around, talking to Kevin Avery. 3 dribbles, eyes the hoop. Knocked it down. He hit them both. And the Lancers, a 9-0 run in the last couple of minutes. 37-35. The boys from Tri-City have fought back. Can they hang on? Campbell, right side for Mitchell, right in front of the Siuslaw bench. They'll swing it to Dotson. He's been their big offensive weapon, and he threw it away. Chasing it down is Avery. Nope, it's going to be Mitchell who's got it. 5-on-4 and a reach-in foul on Thompson. Avery dove for the basketball, but Mitchell pulled it away from him. Avery was on his stomach, and it was 5-on-4 Vikings. Thompson got whistled for the personal. That's just the 4th team foul. Each team with 4, so they'll take it out of bounds. Johnson, Jones penetrates, pulls up from 8 feet, missed it. Over the back, Rivas. He went over the back of Cody Gray. That is team foul number 5 now on the Vikings, so SU gets it back with 1:56 to go in regulation. Alex Thompson going to check back in. He'll head to the scores table. Avery, right side for Paxton Cisco. They're giving him the 3. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Left side for Avery. Doesn't even look for the shot. Top of the key, Eric. He'll put it on the floor between the legs. Pulls up free throw line. Good! Little one-handed floater from Eric Johnson. And as dismal of a night he's had from the field, Eric has turned it on when he needed to. Timeout. 30-second timeout, Siuslaw. Actually, it's going to be Bob Fiesel who called that timeout. We'll keep it right here. Eric got taken out of the game here early in the 4th quarter. He sat and watched his team, and since he's come in, the Lancers on an 11-0 run. He has 9 of the 11 points. Kevin Avery with the other 2 off an assist from Nathan Thompson. So the Lancers, who trailed 35-28, halfway through this 4th quarter, they've scored the last 11 points, and the Lancers lead it by 4, 39-35. Kevin Avery, Eric Johnson, Cody Gray, Alex Thompson, and Nathan Thompson. Starting 5 out there for Bob Fiesel. Here we go. Jones, Mitchell, Campbell, Rivas, that's Castro and Dotson. Rivas getting a breather now. Jones, left side. That is Campbell. He'll take the 3. They give it to him, and he hit it. Eric Johnson let him put it up, and Campbell knocked it down. His 3rd from beyond the arc. That stops the 11-0 run. 39-38. Lancers by 1. Nearing the 1-minute mark. Avery, left side in front of the SU bench. Working it around the perimeter. Thompson has it, top of the key. Whistle. Offensive foul away from the basketball. That might be Eric. Yep, that's Eric Johnson getting heated up underneath the hoop. Bob Fiesel takes off his glasses and says, please give me a timeout. So Bob Fiesel takes it. 1 minute to go. South Umpqua 39, Siuslaw 38.
Hey Mom, I have something you should meet.
Something or someone?
Something. It's my perfect food.
It's your what?
It's my perfect food. Not only does it taste great, it's packed with protein and calcium. It's my perfect healthy snack. Plus, it's made locally with RBST hormone-free milk, fresh from Oregon dairy farms.
Okay, I'll bite. What's the name of your perfect food?
It's my cottage cheese, from Umpqua Dairy, of course.
Umpqua Dairy. Mom, daughter, and quality checked approved since 1931.
You see their trucks along highway construction sites and rolling to jobs throughout the community. Knife River Materials. The name is synonymous with high-quality products and great service. And you can have that solid Knife River experience at your home or office as well. Knife River products and materials are created right here and are rigorously tested before being applied. If you're putting in a pool, sidewalk, or driveway, tell your contractor to use Knife River Materials, because you deserve the best.
Knife River. They've been serving Douglas County for over 50 years.
We're at Newton here at Siuslaw High School in Florence. Lancer fans probably expected an easier one than this, as did I, but Siuslaw leading up or trailing by 1. They have the basketball, lobbing it all the way into front court. Dotson gets it, and Siuslaw will set it up. Mitchell right on top of that Vikings logo at midcourt, working on Kevin Avery. 50 seconds and counting. Castro, the screen. Good job. Avery works over the top of it, and Dotson, top of the key. Work around the perimeter for Jones, just playing catch. Dotson backs it out. 40 seconds. Boy, Vikings, are they going to work for the final shot? They might. Lancers have 1 foul to give. Mitchell dribbling around. Avery pressuring him now. Back to Dotson for 3. That's off backboard. That's it. Long rebound. Johnson tied up. It's going to go to SU with 24.4. Bob Fiesel up off the bench. Calling out the play, holding up 2 hands. Full court pressure now from the Vikings. Timeout, Siuslaw. And we'll keep it right here with 24.4 to go. It's going to get loud. The band's going to start playing. Full timeout. South Umpqua 39 and Siuslaw 38. Steve Stebbins heads that on the floor. He wants to talk with the official. Vikings might be pretty aggressive here. They have 1 foul to give. They have 5 team fouls, which means even if they foul the Lancers, it's not going to send them to the free throw line as long as it's not a shooting foul. So they can attack the basketball, go for the steal. And then if they can't get the steal, they can foul and send the Lancers to the free throw line for 1 and 1. So both teams with 5 fouls. 24.4 seconds to go. South Umpqua 39. Siuslaw 38. Vikings back on the floor. Dotson, Jones, Campbell, Mitchell, and Castro. For the Lancers, Cody Gray, Alex Thompson, Nathan Thompson, Eric Johnson, and Kevin Avery. Bob Fiesel, hands on his hip, stands in front of the bench. Here we go. Sprinting to the other end is Johnson. Gray finds him. Eric's got it, and he's going to be wrapped up and fouled by number 14. That is Seth Campbell. That is team foul number 6. Good job by Bob Fiesel to draw that one up. So Lancers will take it out just down below me. That'll be Cody Gray on the near timeline. They're going to line it up. Everyone jockeying for position. 22.4. Inbounds to Nathan. Hands it to Gray. Wide open. Alex underneath. Laid it up and in. Gray the assist. Alex got open. He's got 6 coming the other way. Down the lane, Campbell. Blocked by Gray. Loose. Cody pulled it away. SU's got it, and they might get out of here with the win. Johnson is fouled in backcourt. Boy, Cody Gray. Couple of big plays on the defensive end. 6.4 to go. 41-38. And walking to the other end, Kevin Avery clapping his hands. Eric Johnson will head to the free throw line. He's actually struggled a bit tonight for him. He is 4 of 6 tonight, but he has hit his last 2. This would make it a 4-point game. 1 and 1. Johnson, shot on the way. Good. Eric hit it. This could put it away now. 6.4 to go. Timeout. Siuslaw will take a 30-second timeout. Lancers 42, Vikings 38.
Before your favorite team hits the floor, perhaps you should hit the store. Your neighborhood Ray's Food Place. Ray's is proud to sponsor this broadcast because you support us every day with your business. And just like a coach drawing up the last-second pick and roll, Ray's is always on the lookout for winning deals on the products you use most every day. Let's give a cheer for quality products. Make a fast break to your neighborhood Ray's food place. Because at Ray's, the lane is always open.
.42-38, Lancers lead it by 4. At the line is Eric Johnson. He hit the first. He's got one more, trying to make it a 5-point game. He's all alone with 4 Vikings. All his teammates on the other end. It rolled off the iron. No good. Rebound Dotson. Into front court. Long 3 off the back rim, and that'll do it. The Lancers, it wasn't pretty, but they win it by a score of 42-38. They go to 2-1 on the season. The Vikings drop to 0-3 in the Far West. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back and wrap this one up. Lancers win it by 4.
When I hear the word bistro, I flash back to Europe and immediately smell the alluring aroma of deep, rich coffee, followed by fresh-baked pastries, the hearty soups. But you don't have to have a European flashback for a true bistro experience. Just swing into SoCo Coffee. They have the same handmade croissants, bagels, big fat cinnamon rolls, and the breakfast sandwiches, the soups, the salads, all homemade and all backed up with organic fair trade coffees. For the European experience, eat and hang out by the fire. Or if you're in an all-American hurry, just hit the drive-thru at SoCo Coffee in Myrtle Creek on Main next to Advanced Eye Care.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
For over 25 years, Clint Newell Auto Group has worked to earn a name that means more than just another great deal. It's important to us that our name means the best in service, maintenance and repair, and customer satisfaction. We're also proud to be part of this great community by sponsoring and helping many of the events we all know and enjoy. It's our way of saying thanks to all of you who helped Clint Newell Auto Group become Douglas County's #1 dealer. Clint Newell Auto Group, where our name means more.
South Umpqua High School Athletics is brought to you by Dell's Building Supply, the South Umpqua Booster Club, D.R. Johnson Lumber Company, SoCo Coffee, Attorney at Law Christopher Peterman, Swanson Group, Fry's Auto Body, Express Employment Professionals, Advanced Eye Care, and the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. You're listening to South Umpqua Athletics on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Brett Newton here at Siuslaw High School in Florence as the Lancers sneak out of here with a victory 42-38. It was anything but pretty as Bob Fiesel, with a bag of basketballs around his shoulder, heads out of the gymnasium. Not looking too happy, but his team sneaks out of here with a 4-point win, 42-38. Lancers led it 9-1 after the opening quarter. Siuslaw outscored SU 10-9 in the third. It was 18-11 SU at the half, and then a 19-10 run by the Vikings. They heated up a bit in that third quarter. They led it 30-28. They would score the first 5 points of the fourth quarter and led it 35-28. And the Lancers were in all kinds of trouble. But Bob Fiesel took out his star, Eric Johnson, who struggled all night long. Sat him on the bench for about 2.5 minutes. And when Eric came in, his team was down by 7. He led them on an 11-0 run. They took back the lead, and they never relinquished it, and they win it 42-38. They outscored the Vikings 14-8 in that final period. Kevin Avery with 2 points tonight. Cody Gray, good ball game for Cody again, 8 points, 2 points from Alex Kelly. Eric, as much as he struggled, he finishes with a game-high 23, including 2 3-pointers tonight. 1 point from Nathan Thompson and 6 from Alex Thompson. As a team, the Lancers hit 2 from beyond the arc, and they were 12 of 18 from the line, 67%. For the Vikings, 2 points from Billy Jones, 7 from Preston Mitchell, 3 points from Keani Castro, 4 points from Trent Rivas, 4 from Reese Siegel, and tied for the team high, 9 points each from Seth Campbell and Joseph Dotson. Dotson led his team to that lead He had all 9 in the second half, and he got the crowd into it, got his team ahead, but the Lancers just too much down the stretch as Eric Johnson started to heat up. He scored 10 points in that final quarter, and the Lancers sneak out of here with the victory, 42-38. South Umpqua 2-1 in the Far West League, now 12-4 overall. Siuslaw drops to 0-3 in league play. They are 3-9 on the season. Next up, the Lancers will head to Tri-City, back home finally, as they will host Brookings Harbor in a winnable game. Brookings Harbor not as good as they have been in past years, but if the Lancers play like they did tonight, they're going to have their work cut out for them. But the Lancers will have some home cooking hopefully on Tuesday. We'll have that broadcast for you starting at around 7:25. So the Lancers win it 42-38. Eric Johnson with 23, Cody Gray with 8, as the Lancers improved to 12-4 on the season, 2-1 in the Far West League. The girls lose tonight. SU girls losing 55-22. Final once again of the boys' side. South Umpqua 42, Siuslaw 38. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Brent Newton. You've been listening to Lancers basketball on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.